Hello and welcome to my new series where we take on the bosses of RuneScape using random gear setups decided by a spreadsheet. Anything is possible. We could end up beating down bandos with a bludgeon or a battle staff. Taking down the King Black Dragon with a twisted bow or a training sword. We start out with a limited budget for our inventory setup and then increase that after every failed attempt. We are also allowed one reroll after every failed attempt until we successfully complete our challenge. This is Setup Roulette. So the first boss that we're going to take on in this series is going to be the KBD. I figured it was a RuneScape classic. Almost every player that has ever played the game has heard of the KBD. It's a classic. It's throwing it back. So I figured we got to do it. Let's get in to the spreadsheet and find out what our gear setup's going to be like. Before we get started, I'd like to go over the spreadsheet here. That way everyone can know how it works. So these buttons here on the left, if you click on one of these buttons, for example the head slot, it'll roll an item for that slot. I don't have a max head. I don't have one of those. We won't be using that. But if you click on these buttons here, it'll roll an item for that slot. If you'd like to roll all of them quickly, all at once, you can click the roll all button. And it'll do all of them at the same time. And if you'd like to reset them, clear it all out, push the reset button, bam. Look at that. All of them cleared out instantly. I would like to go over these two at the bottom here, shield slot and ammo slot, because they have a little technicality that goes along with them. If we roll an item for the weapon slot that is two-handed, for example Dragon Claws, then we will not be using the shield slot. The weapon slot overrides the shield. If we just rolled a one-handed weapon, for example a steel mace, then we would roll the shield slot and we get a steel square shield. I put the ammo slot down at the bottom because unless we roll a ranged item, for example a hunter's crossbow, then we would roll the ammo slot, see what kind of ammo we would be using. And of course we would have to keep rolling it until we got some kind of ammo that we'd be able to use with that weapon, since different weapons have different ammo requirements. If we roll a weapon that is just a regular weapon, regular one-handed melee weapon, we will still be rolling the ammo slot to see if we can get a blessing of some kind, but I just figured I'd put it at the bottom since it kind of has a little technicality with it. So yeah, that's a good overview of the spreadsheet. I don't think I'm going to release this in the first episode, but maybe after the second or the third. If people request it, then I'll put it in the description. So let me know. Let me know if you want it. Without further ado, let's get into the rolls for this challenge. Let's see what we're going to be wearing for our head slot. A Slayer helmet, alright, you know what, that's not actually that bad. That's not that bad. I think that's the equivalent of a rune full helmet, so that's pretty good. I'll take that. Cape slot. Alright, I think those give maybe a defensive bonus, I'm not sure. I really don't know about that one. Phoenix necklace. Longbow, okay, so we're going to be using range. I'm kind of okay with that because we're going up against KBD. I'm okay with that. That may actually work out pretty well. Let's see about the body slot. Infinity top, okay. That doesn't really go along with our bow, but that's alright. Mithril plate legs tee. Ooh, bit of fashionscape. I like that. Fashionscape, always best in slot. Black D-High Vam. That is actually really nice. That's huge. That's some good range bonuses there. I'll take that. I'll take that all day, every day. Gardening boots. Okay. I gotta see if I can actually use those or not. Okay, yes, I can use those gardening boots. They don't give any bonuses, so that's good. And I can just buy them off the GE. But, great. Rings a lot. Ring of Wealth, okay, that's not the best. It doesn't give any bonuses, but I don't know, maybe we can hit some juicy loot off of that. We'll see, we'll see. Steel Kite Shield, Gothic's version, okay. And our ammo slot. Now, with the ammo slot, since we rolled a U Longbow, we need to make sure that we roll an ammo that we can use with that U Longbow. Let's see what we can get. Bolts, can't do it. Bolts, can't do it. We gotta keep going until we get something. Mithril arrow, alright, there we go. That'll work out. So this is our final setup. We're gonna have a Slayer helmet, Team 31 cape, Phoenix necklace, U Longbow, Infinity top, Mithril plate legs tee, Black D hide van braces, gardening boots, Ring of Wealth, Steel Kite Shield Gothic's version, using Mithril arrows. Hey, not too shabby. I think that's actually a pretty good setup. I think I got pretty lucky. You know what? Let's head on over to the GE and gear up. Since we got the U Longbow, that's a two-handed weapon. So as a result, we won't be using the Steel Kite Shield. Go ahead and clear that out. And that will be our final setup. I had just gone through all the technicalities of the shields on the ammo slot, and then I instantly forgot. Feels good. This here is the setup that we will be using for our first attempt. Looking like an absolute Chad. Let's see the stats that we're going to go into this challenge with. We're sitting on 94 magic, 78 prayer, 94 ranged, 90 defense, 90 strength, 94 attack, and 97 hit points. I will be working on maxing out this account over the course of this series. I was just so excited. I was just so stoked to go ahead and do the first episode that I couldn't wait. All that's left to do now is go ahead and get our inventory set up. We have a 10k budget to start out with, so let's see what we can make happen. 99 farming, by the way. Right, so this is the inventory setup that we're going to be trying it out with. We got ourselves some restore potions up here. One of the KBD special attacks actually has a chance of lowering your stats, so we need some way to get them back to full. Couldn't afford super restores though, so we will have to try to prayer flick every single one of his attacks. That'll be a little tricky. I don't know how that's gonna go, but we're gonna try it out. We got ourselves an antidote since one of his attacks can poison you. We got a ranged potion to help out with DPS. We're probably going to need that with a U Longbow and Mithril arrows, so hopefully that helps out a bit. We also got ourselves an extended anti-fire. We're definitely going to need that since we don't have an anti-fire shield of any kind. Protect from magic will help a little bit, but it won't negate all of it. So we definitely are going to need that. We got a bunch of monkfish. They were surprisingly cheap. They were only like $3.35 each, something like that. Then we got some kebabs down here too. I think those were about $650 each. And those heal 19 each. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not too shabby. But without further ado, let's go ahead. See if we can make this happen. Rigor and protect from magic. There we go. Should be good. Alright, there's no adventurers inside. Let's go ahead and see if we can make this happen. I'm going to pot up first before I go in. Should probably do that before I go in. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. I'm going to have to pray this. I don't really know. I'm assuming as soon as his animation goes off is when the damage is calculated. So as long as I flick it correctly, should be fine. Oh, I just lowered my stats. There we go. Got him back up. Holy. Okay, we missed one. We missed one. Uh-oh. Better eat up a little bit. We're in desperate need. Turn those back on. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Keep eating. This is beyond scuffed. We really need some prayer potions. It's not looking so hot for this first attempt. In case you might have been wondering, the Longbow is not best in slot at KBD. Alright, he's popping off a little bit here. I am quickly running out of food and out of prayer. And there it goes. That's all my prayer. I'm out of here. I'm not coming back to pick up my stuff when he kills me. Alright, so first attempt was an utter failure. We did a decent amount of damage on him, but it wasn't anywhere near enough. So, now that we failed our first attempt, we get an extra 10k in the bag to spend on items. We got some good upgrades here. We got a prayer potion, which that cost like 10.5k. It was crazy. So basically all of our increased budget went towards that. But that'll be pretty big. That'll help out quite a bit. Looking forward to it. We got ourselves a divine ranging potion this time too. So this eliminates stat drain for the boost that you get, but I don't know if that means that KBD's attack won't lower my range stat. It'll just remain boosted, kind of like an overload. I really don't know. I couldn't find any information online about it, so we're just gonna have to try it out and see what happens. I went with a 2-dose antidote this time, because each dose lasts for like 11 minutes, so I figured 2 doses should be more than enough, and I saved a bit of money there, so that's what I went with. I got 1 Karambwan, and then the rest monkfish. So let's see if we can make it happen with this inventory. We do, however, also get 1 new reroll, since we had a failed attempt. Oh, gotta go get another phoenix necklace. Alright, there we go. We got our phoenix necklace back. So we got that all sorted out. Feels good. Let's go ahead and do our reroll and see if we can get something a little better. I think we're going to reroll the... I don't know, it's between the boots and the cape. I think we're going to do the boots, since the boots give absolutely no bonus of any kind. We're going to reroll those, see if we can get an upgrade. Alright, right here, our feet slot. Let's see if we can get something a little better. Mole slippers. Ah, jeez. Alright, well. Oh, man. Let's go get some flippin' slippers. These are so much more than I expected them to be. Really? That's fine. Ah, jeez. I don't want to talk about it. Alright, let's try this again in a 2K total world. Might go a little better for us this time. A little more ideal. Anybody in there? Nope, nobody's home. Let's get in here. Drink up. Oh yeah, I forgot that hits you for 10 damage. Well, alright, hopefully that's not a big deal. Let's throw that on, and then I'm gonna flick. I'm gonna go ahead and flick Rigor the whole time. That way we can just make sure that we don't take any damage. Oh jeez. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Should be fine. Wow, I have no idea what the attack rate is for this. It's going a little better this time than last time. Our food is still killing us though. We don't have nearly enough heals. I think that's gonna be what's gonna cause us to fail it this time. 'Cause he's still just doing so much damage. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, man, I wasn't paying attention. Somebody wasn't paying attention. It was me. Attempt 2, utter failure. I guess it was it went a little better than the first attempt. It's not very good. This is the inventory setup that we're looking at with our newfound 30k. We got kind of the same stuff as last time in regards to the Divine Ranging Potion, Super Defense, the Extended Anti-Fire, and the Antidote ++. We also got an extra 2 doses of Prayer Potion because we were looking a little low on that last attempt. So we'll probably need some extra prayer points going into this next attempt. We got almost all Karam ones. Did have to go with the jug of wine on the last one because after the second dose of prayer pot, we only had like 20 coins left, something like that. So I just went ahead and got a jug of wine. Along with our new inventory, we also get 1 reroll. So let's see if we can upgrade our gear any. Again, same as the last reroll, I think we're going to go ahead and reroll our feet slot. If we get any item that has any kind of positive bonus, then we're already doing better than the mole slippers. I hate to see them go, but let's see if we can go ahead and get any kind of upgrade here. Ooh, okay, split bark boots. Those definitely have some positive bonuses, so you know what, I'll take it. Not a huge upgrade, but definitely better than all zeros, so I'll take it. Wow, he is really doing it to us this time. Finally, finally did a little bit of damage to him there. Too little, too late, unfortunately. Looks like this attempt is going to end in a failure too. I really don't see any way that we can pull this off. Alright, we got the heal from our Phoenix necklace, but it's not going to be enough. Yep, I'm out of here. It's funny that we got those upgrades and the better food and everything, but the whole last attempt went so much better than that one. Oh well. With this failed attempt, we get an extra 10k, so now we're up to 40k for our inventory, and we also get 1 reroll, so let's see what we can make happen this time. This is what our new inventory setup is looking like after we spent the whole 40k. Same amount of prayer. I went ahead and got a ranging potion instead of the divine ranging potion. I did notice that the KBD's special attack was still draining our stats even though we were using the divine version. So I figured we'd just go back to the regular ranging potion. That way we could save about 1.5k there. Got the extended anti-fire, antidote ++. We got a Sarah Brew this time. So that's a total of 46 heals, which is quite a bit. That's a lot of health. We will have to use that in conjunction with the ranging potion, however. That way we can make sure that our range isn't getting drained too much. Because this will lower our ranged. Got a full thing of super defense. Some sharks down here. And then I went ahead and we got some pineapple pizzas. I have mixed feelings about these pineapple pizzas. Because while they heal 22 each, it takes 2 bites, and so that will decrease our DPS. So I'm not really sure if the decrease in DPS is worth the extra heals, but we're going to try it out. We're going to see what happens. Let's go ahead, head on over to the spreadsheet, and do our roll to see if we can get any kind of upgrade. This time around, I think we're going to go ahead and re-roll the leg slot. Try to see if we can get something better than the mithril plate legs, since they have a negative magic bonus. Also, especially because we don't have those mole slippers anymore. So we don't have the cute little slippers to go with our capris. So we got to get rid of the capris. Let's see if we can get any kind of upgrade. We got Bandos Tassets. Oh, baby. I'll take those all day, every day. I'm not sure what the magic bonus is like on them, but we'll see. Well, now we've got a cute skirt to go along with our Ugg boots. Come on, Rigger. I didn't pay 65 mil for you for nothing. We really just aren't doing any damage with these mithril arrows of ours. The bow's just not enough. Oh, I'm out of here. See you, KBD. Alright, well, he got the best of us yet again. What am I going to do? This is our new inventory with the 50k that we had to spend. Still 2 prayer pots. I upgraded to a Bastion potion. That way I could save 1 inventory spot for another piece of food. Anti-fire, antidote, 3 sharks. Upgraded to Manta Ray, so that's quite a few more heals. Still don't know if it's going to be enough though. And 1 Ugthenki kebab. Let's see if we can get lucky with the cape slot up here. Ooh, okay. Okay, the Myth's Cape. I'll take that. It's got some decent bonuses. I don't know if it gives any ranged attack bonus, but has still some good defense bonuses. I'll take it. I accidentally drank a dose of Bastion on my way here in the last clip. LOL. No adventures. Sounds like prime killing time for me. Or prime death time. I don't know. We'll see. You know I'm using a U longbow and mithril arrows, but I really thought I'd be hitting him more than what I am. Especially with Bastion and Rigor. This is all that I'm hitting him. Unfortunately, do not think it's gonna happen this time either. I think this is the 5th attempt. Really kind of thought we would have killed him by now. I knew it was gonna be tough, but not this tough. Yep, I'm out. I forgot a telly too, so we've got to use this. Go up the ladder, pray melee. Back to the drawing board, I guess. 10k more, we got extra prayer potion. I'm going to try to just like 1-tick flick Rigor the whole time. That way we can try to always get the attack and defense bonus off of it. But I brought an extra one just in case. And 2 sea turtles with the rest manta rays. Let's see if we can maybe make it happen after we do this roll. Let's go ahead and do our re-roll. See if we can get something a little better than the infinity top. A black d'hide body. Okay. It gives better magic bonus. And it gives better range bonus too. That's actually probably pretty good. Awesome. Let's try that out and see what we can make happen. You might also notice some differences between the last clip and this clip. In this clip we have 79 prayer now, and we got a little more total XP. All of our other stats are still the same though. I just felt like taking a bit of a break. Went and did some bandos, killed some reanimated blood velds. You know how it goes. Alright, let's see what this black d'hide body can do. Oh my god, I don't have my I don't have my thing on. My attack options. LOL. There we go. Whoops. It's going well. Hide that. Forgot that was on. Come on, baby, hit. It's going alright this time. Could be a little better, but I mean, it could also be worse. We might actually do it this time. Maybe. The d'hide body is definitely doing work, though. You can tell that there's a pretty significant difference. I'm like really gonna have to pop off here in order to make this happen. You got plenty of prayers, so I'm just gonna leave Rigor on. Probably should have left it on for a while to begin with. Yeah, I'm outie. Dang it! We got really close that time, though. We got really close. I feel it. I think we can do it the next attempt. If we can maybe get a good upgrade, or maybe get... I don't know. I should have left Rigor on for longer, though, because I still had a ton of prayer left. So this is the new inventory setup. I switched over to super restores instead of prayer pots. These give 4 total prayer points more than a prayer pot. And they will also help out since I've got a couple brews now. I still have the Bastion potion and the extended anti-fire, antidote plus, and manta rays. I wanted to get more brews, but I just can't afford any more than that right now. They're quite a bit more expensive than the manta rays, but each of these brews is worth 2 manta rays. So essentially I have, what is that, like 2 extra manta rays now, which is 44 hit points, something like that. So it is quite a bit better. Let's go ahead, do our reroll, and see if we can upgrade our gear any. I think I'm going to try to upgrade, what was that? Oh. Alright. You can go away now. See ya. I think I'm going to try to re-roll the Phoenix necklace. If we can get anything that gives any kind of stat boost, then that will be a huge help, I think. Because right now, this does give us back some health once our health gets low enough. With the Sarah brews that we have now, I think that more than makes up for it. So let's try to get something that gives us some kind of increase in stats. Alright, come on RN Jesus. Give us something good. Big money, big money, big money. Hey, Amulet of Power. And the trimmed version. We got a little bit of Fashionscape in there with it. Awesome. That's going to be, I think that's going to be huge. I think we'll be able to do it now. Let's go get that upgrade. Head back to KBD and see if we can make it happen. Oh, that's so much more than I thought it was going to be. Wow. Alright. Well. And is not buying. Perfect. It kind of looks like the Millennium Key. So that's kind of cool, I guess. No adventurers inside. So let's pot up and do it to it. Hello? There we go. Alright, first things first. I'm just going to leave Rigor on for a while. I'm going to smash through these Sarah brews first thing. Well, maybe not first thing, but pretty early on, to be honest. There it is. The 19. The 65 mil worth of Rigor is coming in hot. It's about time that I start getting some repayment from that investment. Boys, I think this is going to be it. I think this is going to be the time. The extra health. Just leaving Rigor on because we got so much prayer now. I think that's going to be it. Things are looking up. Come on. Haven't seen any hits in a while. That's not good. There's one. Yikes. Eat up. I wonder if I can peel him over. Or if he just can attack from... Oh, better eat. Better drink some pot. Here we go. I was wondering if maybe I could bait him over and save myself from a hit or two while I was recovering from eating. It seemed to have worked. I think I got away with it. Here we go. There's a few more like that and we will have slain the dragon. The dragon will have been slew. There it is. And I love those 16s. A few more of those, please. If you don't mind. Come on, man. Hit. Hit. You gotta hit. There it is. There it is. A little more. Come on, man. You gotta hit him. Okay, that's a little one. Alright, that's another little one. It's gonna have to be a little more than that. Well, this is it. We're either gonna kill it here, or we're gonna have to come back and try again. Oh my god, these little tiny hits. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. I'm risking it. Oh, I'm out. Oh. Dude, no way. No way.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
So this will be our 8th attempt. Looking at the inventory, we spent our 80k on 3 super restores. I went with the regular range potions because we're going to be using brews and constantly having your stats drained a little bit and needing to boost back up. So I needed the extra range potion in order to make up for those extra stat boosts that we're going to have to do. Let's get into our reroll and see what we can get. I'm going to try to re-roll the rank slot because if we can get anything that gives stat bonuses, that'll be a huge help. Right now we're not getting any stat bonuses from the ring, so might as well give it a go, see what we can get. Tyrannical ring, okay. I think that gives stab bonus. I don't think it gives any kind of range bonus, but let's go ahead and grab one of those. Gotta make sure I have protect item on, or else I'm gonna lose the Slayer helmet if I get killed out there, which would be no bueno. I'm just pounding bruise. It's a really good feeling. Come on. Shouldn't fucking be like this. God damn. We're getting some hits in now. We might be able to get lucky and make this happen. I don't know. We'll see. We're getting pretty low on supplies. I'm really running out of ideas for what to do other than just bring in more brews, I guess. But I don't know. It seems like they're not really making that much of a difference. Like, we got pretty close on that one, so I mean, I guess it's making some kind of a difference, but I don't know. It's just kind of rough. 90k inventory setup. We've got a bunch of brews, a bunch of manta rays, an extra restore to make up for the extra brews, and then still the same amount of range pots, antidote plus, and extended anti-fire. Again, I think I'm gonna roll the ring to see if we can get something that gives any kind of either defense bonus or range bonus, because right now we're not getting anything. Gold ring, awesome. Would you look at that? There's one on the floor right here. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we might actually do it this time. We got a good amount of food left. Got plenty of prayer left. We just need to get some hits. And that's all we need. We just need some hits. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. There it is. We did it. Oh my god, we did it. Oh, finally. Jesus. Well, there it is. We finally killed him. What was that? 9 attempts, I think? Not too shabby. Well, there you have it, folks. 9 attempts, which really, that's not really that much. So, if it was that difficult on only 9 attempts, then I can't wait to see how difficult some of these other ones are going to be when it's like 20 or 30 attempts. This was our final gear setup with the Slayer helm, power ammi, we had the black D-hide top, and van braces, split bark boots, tassets, the gold ring. I think the gold ring is really what made the difference there. If not for the gold ring, I don't think we would have been able to pull it off. The longbow, the myth cape, and the mithril arrows. I have no idea what the next boss is going to be, so make sure that you like and subscribe, that way you don't miss the next episode. Make sure you comment below, that way you can tell me everything that I did wrong, and how you would have done it better. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.